Do you believe, you see, it's so easy to do that. Let me tell you, it's very dangerous. I mean, the thought that you have put out there, and I'll put it for PK and Sanju to respond to you. If one were to say, and I saw this in 2014 after Narendra Modi was elected for the first time, an editor for a newspaper wrote an article that masses cannot decide for the classes. And he said, put this argument, he said the people who vote are not the best judge of what is good for the country. And these are the same people who today, PK Basu, are putting out theories of electoral autocracy. And my concern is that in the name of the people, you can get 20,000 people on the road today. In a country of 140 crore people, you want to undo the mandate, and you want to suggest today that the mandate of the people of this country should be undone by a campaign of anarchy. I must get a response on this point, first from PK Basu. We saw that during Red Fort. We saw it during the farmers' agitation. We saw it during the this Greta Thunberg affair. We saw it during JNU, and I say this country will not say this again. We saw this after the revocation of Article 370. This attempt here to create anarchy as a response to our electoral process. We saw it during CA. We saw it during Shaheen Bagh. And I say I'm completely against it. You provoke me no end with that comment. I will get first PK and then Sanju on this. PK first. No, sir, I cannot. Yeah. Sir, I'm a believer in... No, I can't. No,
what
sir.
What about the book by BJP spokesperson GVL Narasimha Rao? What? Preface written by Advani. Can we trust our EVMs? Can we trust democracy? What was that at that time? Wasn't it a putting question?
I'll get PK.
Did they go on the street?
PK.
No, I think the classic example is, if you look at the United States, the 2000 election was heavily disputed. Al Gore won the popular vote. He narrowly lost in the Electoral College because of the so-called hanging chads. But once the Supreme Court had ruled
against
him, he stood aside. That is what democracy is about.
I'll get Dhananjay versus Sanjay.
As the election results start coming out, you begin to see EVM being trotted out as
I'll get Sanju on this point which Dhananjay raised, and I give you a chance, Dhananjay, whether I misread you. Abhishek, just so that you're back, let me fill you in on this. Dhananjay said, if you're not happy with an election, go hit the streets.
No, that's not.
Is that what you said?
You can mobilize people.
You can mobilize people. No, sir. No.
JP movement was a mobilization.
What is that?
Even the Rath Yatra that Advani ji took out was a
India against corruption.
No, but that was not. So one minute. Just one minute. No, 1 minute. You can mobilize, but you cannot mobilize because you've lost the election. You cannot say I don't agree with the fact that I lost the election.
It's called democracy and the right to protest.
The right to protest.
So because you want to undermine the democratic process itself. I mean, you got to be out of your mind.
They are in the process of seizing our rights.
No, sir, you are in the process of trying to seize power. You are in the process, Ratnakar Tripathi, of supporting anarchic attempts to try and seize power in this country.
He is the flag bearer of that.
Sir, Ratnakar Tripathi, your hate for me is coming out in every frothing word of yours.
And not media GV.
This is a dangerous word.
We protest against media GV, and they say yes, we are Andolan GV.
No, I don't see.
We will keep protesting on Republic.
Here's a viewers, I'll ask you this, whether you're with me or you're with people like Ratnakar Tripathi.
Hey, this is
the point I'm saying, you will not accept the verdict. You're a pro loser. You're a sa loser. Hindi में जो कहते हैं ना नाच ना जाने आंगन टेढ़ा. That's what you're suffering from. आपको graphics दिखाना है तो दिखाता हूँ आपको मैं. हिम्मत है तो देखिए 1 minute. Ratnakar Tripathi, your party, sir, I don't need to be your well-wisher, but I'll show you the numbers. Firoz Bakht Ahmed, 1 minute. Firoz Bakht Ahmed, see the number behind you.
There is no proof.
Firozji, see the number behind you. The Congress Party, Ratnakarji, 1 minute. The Congress Party, with 9.48% in 2014, Akhilesh 33.4%, comparable numbers. The Congress under Rahul Gandhi is the weakest link in the opposition arsenal.